Yo, what up guys, Sammy Lee here from the Soul Brothers, and it's just me again. I'm sorry. Donnie boy, you know, he has stuff to do and I'm moving still, so it's a mess. And but anyways, enough about that. A lot of you guys have been sending me this video. It's from Street Boy and the basketball shoes. They somehow got a video of some Adidas executive, designer or something, of the Dame 4, and he was explaining what the tech specs were of the Dame 4, and you can see it, you can watch it if you guys want. You just go to their IG page. It's Street Boy, but the B is an 8, or the basketball shoes. I saw it obviously, and then he explains the tech specs. Of course, we've seen the Dame 4 already, but we have not seen the traction, and we did not know what the tech specs were, like what technology they use for you know, the cushioning, the materials and stuff like that. So now we know, and we also do have a release date, or not an exact date, but we know which month it's coming out. He said it's gonna come out September of 2017, so that's in like a month or two. And there's a lot of shoes that are coming out. There's the regular Hyperdunk, which I'm excited for, the Flyknit Hyperdunk, the Superflies, the Crazy Explosive regular, and then the Prime Knit. There's a lot of shoes coming out. I'm pretty sure I forgot one, but the Curry 4 is coming out, I believe, July. So you heard it from me. No, I'm just kidding. We were talking to some UA guys. That's what he said, but we're not completely sure. Anyways, getting back to the shoe. Alright, so the traction, starting off with the traction, they said, the designer said it was inspired by Time, because, you know, Dame Time, he has clutch performances in the fourth quarter. That's who Damian Lillard is, I guess. So they were inspired by Time. And how it's relative and wavy. I don't know. I just see lines and shit. But traction does look to be pretty iffy. Yeah, it looks really shallow, and the rubber, hopefully the rubber compound is good. The 3s were okay. It was pretty bad on dust, so I'm kind of worried about that. The 2s were really good too, but it was still not the best on dust. But this does seem to be pretty spread out, so I don't think dust will get stuck in it as much. But yeah, I feel like if the rubber compound is good, it'll be a good traction. So the cushioning system is a full-length hollowed out bounce midsole. So maybe it has like a midsole carrier, and then the bounce is maybe in the core, and it's hollowed out a little bit, just like it was in the Dame 3. I'm not exactly sure, but he did say it was full-length bounce. And I'm not mad. I love bounce cushioning, but it does look to be a little thick, just like in the Dame 3s. The Dame 3s, it came up really high, so it made the Dame 3s feel a little bit bulkier than it needed to, especially for what I like. But the 4s, it still does look pretty thick, but not as thick as the 3s. We'll have to see. But another thing about bounce cushion is that it's a little heavier than most cushions, like Lunarlon, Phylon, and Adiprene even, and Boost are really light. But then bounce, you have a good bounce and impact protection, but it feels a little bulky and a little bit heavier than most cushions have felt for me. So I'm looking forward to that. And moving on to the materials, he just said it's a neoprene booty. So in the forefoot, kind of like in the forefoot and in the middle of the shoe, it looks to be a mesh kind of material, probably like a jacket or a mesh, and it looks pretty nice. And there are some overlays in the ankle area, it looks like. And he said it's a neoprene booty, and it's a 5/8 booty. It just looks like a one booty construction, because there's no tongue. But I'm not sure what 5/8 means. Like, doesn't mean there's a tongue kind of inside, or I'm not sure. But that's what he said. But you know, it doesn't have a tongue, so yeah, you're just gonna slip your foot in, and then if the fit sucks, then you're screwed, something like that. And hopefully the heel slippage is not bad in the shoe. And of course, there are lace cords. It kind of acts like a fly wire, I guess, kind of like in a sense. But it just acts basically as an eyelet. I don't really think the cords go inside the material. Maybe it does. Acting like flywire, I'm not sure, he didn't specify it. And that's about it. So you know, you have your Rip City colorway, you have an all black colorway coming out, and you have some cool camo colorways, a gray one, and then like a off-white one, that as far as we can see. So yeah, the Dame 4, the Dame 2 was really nice. I really loved the Dame 2s. The Dame 3s I did not like because the heel slippage was bad, and it was a little bulky. Hopefully the Dame 4 is lighter and it's not as bulky, and there is no heel slippage. Like, please Adidas, just add some like Achilles pillows or something, you know. But anyways, it's coming out in September. Tell us what you guys think of the aesthetics of the shoe, and what do you think about the tech specs? You know, maybe does Dame deserve like a boost midsole, or is Adidas focusing more on bounce for Dame? Maybe he likes bounce more, I don't know. But comparing it to like Hardens and stuff, I don't know. I don't think it's as premium, you know. Maybe, you know, Dame needs to climb up on the ladder, you know. Maybe once he gets to like his 7th signature shoe, it's gonna be more on like the top tier models of Adidas. But even like the Crazy Explosive is a little bit like more expensive and more premium than the Dame. So I don't know what Adidas is doing. I guess they're going more towards like a budget model for Dame's signature line. But anyways, I'm excited to play in them, and we'll see how they are in September. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.